All right. Shalom. Adjust my screen here. Salakia. A little bit brighter. Shalom. Call halal yam la Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. This is your brother Yawanathan back with another lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. This lesson is just going to go into what I had seen scrolling, on this unicorn of ours. And I believe this is a female rapper named Cash Doll or something like that. And I might title it something to the effect of what she's promoting, which is the MOTB, which here at Great Millstone we know to be is that mark, that charagma. And we cannot express it enough. The elder in South Carolina, Manata Zakba, he brought out a beautiful video concerning the nigga woman who was in the service in the military. And she didn't even tell her husband, that she had got that mark, So the CHIP is definitely on the rise, and it's really starting to seep into the Jake, you Negro, Latino, Native American communities, without shame too, So it's getting kind of embarrassing on that spectrum to see that Jake is so stupid, and they'll walk right slam into a snare and a net, But without further ado, I'm going to share this video, or bring it up rather. Here we go. Let's Salakia. Salakia.
They don't do enough, and that's why I'ma do the most. Do your big one, do your big one, do your big one, do your big one. It's a privilege, can't take these serious. Red Billy Coop, I'ma pull up on my period. I'll break a pockets before I break a sweat. I just reach, tell them call me collect. I don't even speak if it ain't money on the floor. 100 in the tote, burnt, get it toast. They don't do enough, and that's why I'ma do the most. It's a privilege, can't take these serious. Red Billy.
Anyway, you see how, for one, you see how prideful this nigga woman has become. You see how the ignorant folly they promote. I mean, I wouldn't even not dare to try to make this any type of transaction worth any type of long-term transactions, any type of longevity with this woman, because she's clearly caught up in the things of Babylon. She's going off in many different ways, and obviously she sold her soul at the end of it to this devil, right? So let me just get this. I believe it's I want to get this right quick in the book of Sirach. Fucking Jake, man, you stupid. And that's just all to it. Foolish and sottish children. So I want this woman, man, has become our true arch enemy, right? I believe it's here. I love this scripture because before we were woken up to this truth, man, we were destitute and ignorant. But I'm gonna get it in the GNT. Let's see. I'll get it in both. Slide. This is Sirach 5, and I want to start at I'll start at verse 4. This is Sirach 5 and 4. Don't think that you can sin and get away with it. the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai does not mind waiting to punish you. Oh man. Verse 5. Don't be so certain of the Lord's forgiveness that you go on committing one sin after another. That's right. And let me get it in the KJV because we can stay right there. That's fine. And I'm gonna get it in the KJV. Type that. Slocky. It's I mean, Jake walks around with this just the craziest pompous attitude, biggest puffed up chest, biggest pride, you know what I'm saying? And you worshiping these stupid ass, I mean, they're brands, bro. And Jake loves to be branded. If you look, this is just looking into following after the heathen. You look at all these sororities and Alpha, Phi Kappa, all this other stuff, man. Jake loves to be branded. We were branded in hardcore bondage, with that hot iron, and you're a slave, man. You're mentally and stuck in slavery. And ultimately you're just a wicked ass nigga, man. And that's why the Lord, you're never gonna turn back to the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai unless you repent. But a lot of you, man, have to fit the bill of that 2/3, and this wicked bitch is definitely one of the 2/3. I don't see her, doing a 180 and completely changing her ways. This is Sirach 5:15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small, right? And this bitch is ignorant. She's very high-minded, haughty. You saw her twerking her little stank ass in the video, like these nigga women continuously do on a day-to-day. I'm not even gonna bring it up because it's trash, right? We're just gonna flow through the scriptures. Get out of this. So yeah, the next thing I want to get, the Lord's will. We'll just start at Ephesians 5. And we tired of seeing the garbage, pushed and perpetrated. Pushed on you people out here, man. We're done. We're really done with it, man. Like I was saying, expounding upon, you won't catch me anywhere close to a woman like that. She got spirits on her. She got a Jezebel spirit. She had a gluttonous spirit. Wicked, demonic ass spirit. All right. So what I want is this Ephesians 5. So I could bear with me real quick. Ephesians 5 and that's not where it is. Let me see. Let me just type it. See. Okay, I was on the right track. This is Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. That's a lot said, especially during these times. That's a lot to be upheld, What does it mean to be wise? Praying that the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, keeps us supping with him and Sophia, dining with wisdom. We just had our Passover, which was a solemn assembly. We weren't out here, I believe if I recall, it fell on a Saturday. We weren't out here in the club the way that these you know, the scriptures talk about redeeming the times because the days are evil, roughly paraphrasing. We're not out here congregating and fellowshipping with you wicked niggas, man. We're not out here walking to the mall, buying Chanel, buying red bottoms, you know, Louis V, whatever, you know. We're not out here. This is not the time of mirth. This is not the time of, you know, just being out with you niggas, being out caught up, you know, because it can get us a quick trip to the spirit world. Judgment can fall on us just like that. And we see it left and right every day. So that's why I'm you know, even giving examples. This is not a happy time, you know. And again, Jake, you're in captivity. You're in captivity. You just buying a whole bunch of brand names that Esau ultimately has for you. You know, he's the producer of these things that you want to call you know, that you want to put above with a price tag or a label and think that, you know, so highly of yourself about. All right. And again, man, it's really sad, yo. It's really sad to see how low our people have stooped. But also, like I said, she's promoting. What is she promoting? The jab. She's promoting. You know, what is Revelation 13 and 16 say, man? You know, 16 and 17. That Charagma is going about to be, or it's going about the land in a rapid way. Ever since the elders and apostles of Great Millstone spoke on it, it's been going out. They've been having chipping parties. Other countries have, you know, accepted it. You know, right here in Babylon, they've accepted it. All right. And now, what is Elon Musk talking about? That Neuralink, putting it in what? Your forehead, essentially. Even if it's implanted behind your head, right? That C-hip is making its mark on the land, on you Gawayam, you know? A lot of y'all niggas are falling for it, along with the other nations. So the next script I want to get is just going right into this. Matter of fact, since we spoke on it, let's just get that. You know what? I want it in the... Yeah. I mean, Jake's so goddamn simple, man. She thinks she's flexing. But, let me just get, 14. 14 in verse, what I want, 14 in verse 9. Look at that. Doom for worshipers of the beast system, man. Okay? It's doom and gloom for you. And I'm going to start with verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, that's if you get this C-hip, man. With a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead, like this dumb bitch has done, or in his hand, which a lot of these videos, you know, the unicorn has exposed on all platforms. It's showing it on a high level. You know, putting that chip in your hand. Yeah, you don't want to get it in your head. Okay, we all are definitely accepting it and getting it put in your hand. You know, the same, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy Alahayim, the angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. Why is the Lamb capitalized? Because it's talking about Yahushua, you know? Come on, man. That just made me think of, you know, those of you who say, oh, that, you know, that would never happen. Habakkuk, what do I want, 2? You know, it's just, it's so blatant, and y'all are so disrespectful, and you go off, you know, so egregiously. There we go. This is Habakkuk. Yeah, start at verse 3. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but we seeing those times come to pass. These prophecies are coming to pass. Yeah, the Lord gave us a vision to see it. You know, but we're really seeing y'all do this thing to yourselves, you know. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. And that's what we sitting back on the watchtower, watching you guys, you know, you 2/3 basically receive that judgment. You know, because the Lord hasn't imparted you with that wisdom. You know, a lot of y'all are gonna get pressured in, even if you don't want to take it. You're gonna listen to your girl, your wife, your sister, your mom, your grandma, your dad, your uncle, your brother. You know, which goes into the book of Matthew. You know, talking about you know, roughly paraphrasing, a man's foes should be of his own household. I believe that's Matthew 10. You know, a man's foes shall be of his own household, right? Matthew 10 and something, maybe 30th verse. But y'all are gonna become the, you know, foes. But at the same time, a lot of y'all, same way you took the C-19, y'all folded during that time, you know. So it's not gonna be a surprise to us, man, who are holding on to your Yahweh Shem Shah, what your choices are gonna be. You know, a lot of you niggas are gonna fall for it, and it is what it is, man. That's why we walk circumspectly. That's why we don't congregate with you like that. And the meaning of holy is to be set apart, right? Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And look at that. I'll go down to verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. That's right, man. It's perfect, because we living off of the faith that we're going to be okay. We don't need that mark. We don't need that device. You know, y'all already bugging out. Y'all already know things are getting worse in these coming days, man. All right. But yeah, that was all I had on that. Pray you brothers were edified, you know, to the next video. Shalom. Oh, first I would like to give close out by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who teach and rule well. Shalom. Akim. Kwam Yashala.